The first day at Sterling Tower in Midtown Manhattan was already a disaster for Ava Miller. The subway was delayed, a pigeon decided her freshly ironed shirt was target practice, and then, the ultimate humiliation, her heel snagged on a grate right in front of the revolving doors. Hair a mess, heart hammering, Ava bolted into the lobby, desperate for the elevator doors that were practically kissing closed. "Hold it!" she yelled, sprinting like an Olympic hopeful. She squeezed through, momentum sending her careening into a solid wall of expensive suit. "Whoa," she gasped, colliding with a man glued to his phone. He grunted, a sound of pure pain. Ava had landed square on his foot. "Oh my God, sorry," she stammered, stumbling back against the elevator wall. He glared, disbelief etched on his face. "You just stepped on my foot." "Totally not on purpose," Ava defended, hands up. "Though honestly, my foot hurts too." Before he could unleash a CEO-level reprimand, his phone, launched from his grasp, smacked the elevator floor with a sickening thud. "Oh no!" Ava scooped it up, praying for a miracle. He snatched it back, eyes like ice. "Fantastic. My phone just took a dive." Ava offered a weak laugh. "Silver lining, at least it's still in one piece. These things are tough." He jabbed a button. The screen flickered, then displayed a spider web of cracks. Ava winced. "Well, now it's bespoke? Custom designed by Impact?" He sighed, running a hand through perfectly styled hair, fighting for composure. The elevator lurched, then shuddered to a stop. Lights flickered, plunging them into near darkness. Silence descended, thick and heavy. Ava swallowed hard. Is this mood lighting?" He ignored her, jabbing the emergency button with lethal force. "Elevator's stuck," he stated, voice tight. Ava's eyes widened. "Seriously? First day, already trapped in an elevator with a stranger. Karma's a beast, huh? Probably for spilling coffee on my resume." He shot her a look that could freeze the Hudson. How does someone spill coffee on their own resume? "Accident! But HR only saw half before the ink bled." Silver linings again. Ava grinned, trying to lighten the mood. "You work here?" He raised an eyebrow. "Groundbreaking deduction." She sighed dramatically. "Okay, Mr. Grumpy Pants, emergency protocol time. Smoke signals? Yelling for help?" "We wait," he said flatly. Ava crossed her arms. "Boring. We're in an elevator, not a comedy club." Her eyes lit up. "Comedy? You like stand-up? There's this guy, hilarious on corporate meetings, says bosses always say let's circle back but never answer emails. Ever ignore emails?" "You talk a lot." "Nerves," Ava admitted, frowning. "Brain goes to radio mode, broadcasting every thought, unsolicited." "Problem, I'd say." "Unrecognized talent." The intercom crackled to life, a receptionist's voice echoing. "Folks, minor malfunction. Elevator should be back in 5. "Great," he muttered, leaning against the wall, radiating impatience. Ava sighed theatrically. 5 minutes? Life reflection time. Spill. Most embarrassing thing you've ever done? He blinked, incredulous. "Why would I tell you that?" "Elevator code, unofficial but binding. Trapped people share secrets." "No such code." "Made it up. Rules still rules." He stared, then relented with a sigh. "Fine. When I was a kid, I fell into a hotel pool. Wanted to walk on water." Ava's jaw dropped. "Seriously? Thought you were Moses?" "Surface tension experiment, miscalculated." "Epic fail, but epic!" The elevator jolted, then started moving again. Ava clapped. "Freedom!" He shook his head, relief flooding his face. Doors opened on the 20th floor. He practically bolted out. Ava followed, smoothing her hair, pretending none of it happened. At reception, a smiling assistant chirped. "Ava Miller? Mr. Hayes is expecting you." Ava froze. "Mr. Hayes?" The assistant gestured to a glass office, and there he was. Elevator guy. Daniel Hayes, CEO. Ava's blood ran cold. Fired. Definitely fired. She wanted the floor to swallow her whole. A black hole would be preferable. "Go right in," the assistant smiled, oblivious, expecting her termination more like. Ava forced a smile, stepped into the lion's den. Daniel Hayes sat behind a pristine desk, transformed from annoyed elevator passenger to imposing CEO. Suit immaculate, hair perfect, expression unreadable. He looked up. "You again." Ava gave a shaky smile. "Walking disaster, reporting for duty." Daniel gestured to a chair. "Ava Miller, right?" She nodded, dignity evaporating. Yes, sir, but if pretending I don't exist is company policy, I get it. He ignored the comment. Internship, project analysis, reports, presentations, meetings. Ava nodded, desperately avoiding elevator-related topics. Proactive, I was told. He blinked. Proactive good news? Depends. If proactive means less coffee spills than average, yes. She blushed crimson. Solemn vow, coffee spills max twice a week. Daniel didn't crack a smile. Melissa, department manager. You'll report to her, and try not to set anything on fire. Ava's eyes widened. Fire? Past incidents? With you, one never knows. She opened her mouth to protest, then closed it. Fair enough. He gestured to the door. Meeting over. Go, and try not to assault anyone on your way out. Ava practically fled. Unfired. Victory. Project analysis department was abuzz. Whispers followed her like a bad smell. Her, the intern who almost offed the CEO. Phone out the window, I heard. Exaggeration, lobby floor. She's looking. Melissa, department manager, approached. A strained smile. Welcome, Ava. Thank you. Excited to start. Melissa nodded, hesitant. Right. Structured department, organized people. Ava beamed. Organized, that's me. Cue disaster. Her bag slipped, taking out a precarious stack of documents from a nearby desk. Paper rained down. Silence, heavy and judging. Oops, Ava mumbled. Test, Melissa sighed. Desk, now. Folder thrust into her hands. Reports, organize, review, simple. Order documents, check spreadsheets, system entry. Easy? Ava grinned, falsely confident. Easy peasy. 3 hours, Melissa stated, and vanished. Ava opened the folder. Dozens of pages. Charts that looked like alien hieroglyphs. Tables with more numbers than the national debt. Nope, Ava whispered. Not easy. Plan B needed. Inspiration struck. Sticky notes. Colorful. Genius. Depression spreadsheet, she labeled one, the numbers plummeting like the stock market in 29. Sadness chart. Another, a downward spiral of despair. Bankruptcy tables, self-explanatory. Revolutionary system. Ava worked, laser-focused, oblivious to Melissa's return. How's it going? Melissa's voice made Ava jump. Coffee cup flew. Right onto the documents. Melissa's eyes widened, horror dawning. Ava... Explainable. Ava grabbed napkins, futilely dabbing. Too late. Tables, charts, drowned in lukewarm coffee. Office went silent. Again. Oh my God, someone breathed. Melissa rubbed her temples. Daily coffee intake. Insufficient for this, Ava mumbled. Deep breath from Melissa. Reprint. Rito notes. Ava sighed, relief washing over her. Job still mine? Melissa paused. For now. After an afternoon of damage control, Ava finally finished. Documents in hand, she stood to deliver them. Murmurs rippled through the office. CEO's here. Daniel Hayes in the flesh, strolling into project analysis like royalty inspecting his domain. Everyone snapped to attention. Ava tried for professional, nerves winning. Documents slipped, landed at Daniel's feet. He stared at the papers, then at Ava. Awkward smile. Hi again. Daniel sighed, a sound of weary resignation. Documents. You have something against them? Ava scrambled to pick them up. Love documents. Rectangular. He raised an eyebrow. Rectangular? Yes. And printed. Very nice. He looked utterly baffled. Good to know. He picked up a report, flipped through. Numbers. Pause. Why is this chart labeled sadness chart? Office air solidified. Ava's soul attempted escape. Explainable. Face burning, hotter than a summer sidewalk. Daniel slowly closed the report. Explanation. Better be good. Room held its breath. Brain in emergency shutdown, Ava blurted, Well, if I were a chart, I'd be sadness chart too. Silence. Deader than disco. Daniel pinched his nose, seeking divine intervention. Why, spreadsheets, names? Ava swallowed, voice cracking. Mr. Hayes, numbers cold, personality needed, charts with feelings, sadness chart, performance drop. Bankruptcy tables, tragedy, feel the impact, story. Daniel blinked. Financial reports, soap opera? Sheepish smile from Ava. Soundtrack, even better. Daniel debated firing her on the spot, then sighed. Rename them, now. Nodded so fast, neck might snap. Right away, sir. He gave a final long look, then left, muttering about corporate chaos magnets. Office erupted. Survived! Fired for sure. Sadness chart. Seriously? Ava collapsed into her chair. No stapler throwing. Win. Overtime. Spreadsheet chaos consequences. Ava, alone, office lights dimmed, keyboard clicks echoing in the silence. Exhausted. Finish home, she mumbled. Focus? Gone. Eyes heavy. Brilliant idea time. Boost needed. Awake. Motivated. Music. Headphones on. Maximum energy playlist. Hit play. Beat dropped. Shoulders moved. Arms followed. Legs joined the party. Office dance floor activated. Spinning around desks. Stapler microphone. Dramatic chair slide. Rockstar moment. Noise. Quiet cough. Frozen. Stapler microphone clutch tight. Slow turn. Daniel Hayes, doorway, unreadable expression, time stopped. Soul planning intergalactic escape. Statue pose, maybe he'd leave. Nope, arms crossed, head tilted. Unexpected. Stapler dropped. Explainable, eyebrow raised, eagerly awaiting. Think, Ava, think. Studies, dancing, productivity boost, studies. Respected scientific research, productive dancing experts. Daniel fought a smile. Made that up. Convincing though, right? Head shake, smile twitching. Corporate culture, Dax Corp, tradition, secret, employees dance alone, unseen. Quiet laugh escaped. Real laugh. Pride bloomed in Ava's chest. Daniel sighed, checked his watch. Report. Finish it. Playful salute. Sir, yes, sir. He turned, then paused, door half closed. Ava. She looked up. Chair spin. Impressive. Then he was gone, standing there blinking. CEO complimented her office dance moves, chair, maybe more practice. But safe rule, unseen only. Daniel walked away, hallway, unbelievable. Ava dancing, chair spinning, stapler microphone, private concert. Annoyed? No. Laughed. Unsettling, not a laughing guy. CEO, serious, rational, intern, charming disaster, confused. Deep down, knew that scene, replay in his head. Concerning, later thoughts. Next morning, Ava, low profile mode. After dance fiasco, normal act needed. Eyes closed, chair spin, stapler microphone, Daniel watching. Deep breath, move on. Office buzzing, focused, good. No dance mentions. Sat, files. Melissa, suspicious smile. Tonight? Plans? Odd question. Me? Plans? Melissa nodded. CEO, dinner, investor, project analysis rep needed. Ava blinked. Why me? Investor request. Project analysis. You're available. Cold dread. Wait. CEO, tall, intimidating stare, dance performance witness? Melissa stared. That's him. Ava wanted to vanish. Can't. Commitment. Commitment? Fish. Gotta feed fish. Fish? Hypothetical fish. Could get fish. Melissa sighed. No choice. 8 p.m. Day of excuses, all failed. 7:30 p.m., new defeat. Restaurant, 8 p.m. sharp. Ridiculous. Pricey. Dish cost a month's rent. Dim lighting, fancy air, white-gloved waiters. Out of place. Daniel, corner table, already there. Eyebrow raised, no surprise. Walked over, sat. Pre-dinner clarity, duress. Noted, waiter record that. Menu, prices. God, dish costs more than my fridge. Order it. Fridge stays. Food vanishes. Daniel closed menu, studied her. Always this much talking when nervous? Nervous, excited, bored, always. Noted. Waiter, orders. Ava, professional attempt, silverware struggle. Daniel, effortless ease. Investor MIA, just them. Unexpected dinner, Daniel began. New report nicknames. Self-control activated. Draft, roller coaster of despair. Head shake, but smile, enjoying it. Dinner, surprisingly light. Daniel, less rigid. Ava, almost relaxed. Then, main course. Delicious looking. First bite, something wrong. Daniel cleared throat, hand to throat. Okay? Ava asked, nodded, eyes watering. Daniel, red face. Controlled. Allergic? Hesitation. Shrimp. Waiter almost dropped tray. Sir, shrimp dish. Ava's eyes widened. Ordered shrimp? Allergic? Daniel, uncomfortable. Didn't notice. Didn't notice? Allergic, ordering allergy trigger, distraction level. Distracted. Distraction could kill. Waiter intervened. Antihistamine, sir? Ava stood. Got it. Daniel, skeptical. Allergy meds? You? Preparedness or accident prone. Bag medication. Here, take this, before headlines. Intern kills CEO fancy restaurant. Daniel took pill. Redness faded. Investor finally arrived. Dinner, disaster. Leaving restaurant, Daniel sighed. Interesting dinner. Educational, eyebrow raise. Learned? Food order focus needed. Reckless CEO rescue skills excellent. Faint smile. Note that. Report. Laughed. Food catastrophe prevention plan. Head shake, not annoyed. Good night, Ava. Good night, boss. Turned, walked. Something changed. Daniel watched her go. Clumsy, impossible to ignore intern. Spectacle creator, undeniable. Next morning, Ava, confident-ish. Disasters, still employed. Daniel Hayes, no window throwing. Dinner rescue, maybe different view. Project analysis, desk. Deep breath, calm, mistake-free day. Melissa, serious face. Working directly with CEO this week. Ava blinked. Joke? Melissa, no amusement. Mean. Reports, technology department review, summary for him. Ava frowned. Me? Intern? He asked for you. Stomach flip. Daniel wanted her after everything? Sure he doesn't want IT cable organization? Melissa, deadpan. Positive. No choice. Materials, executive floor, CEO office, Daniel desk report. Looked up. Entrance. Serious work? Comedy scene? Ava pressed lips, folder desk. Focus, blunder avoidance. Monumental effort. Sat, documents. Daniel handed over. Work, actually interesting. Summarize proposals, expansion project. Strengths, weaknesses. Smoothly. Ava focused. Report immersion. Forgot him. Universe, no peace. Pen slipped. Floor, bent, head desk edge, grunt. Daniel glanced over papers. Okay. Perfect. Forehead durability test, excellent results. He sighed, back to report. Used to it. Hours later, Daniel closed file, looked up. Reports? Thoughts? Ava, notes. Development team proposal, interesting. Budget gaps. Underestimated costs? Project implementation. Nodded. Other proposal? Innovation team, solid concept, timeline unrealistic, delivery expectation, team doubling needed. Daniel studied notes. Good job. Eyes widened. Good job? Ava smiled. Compliment? Don't get used to it. Laughed. Engraved in memory. Day, surprisingly well. Blunders, managed, meetings, contribution, information organization, problem brewing, office noticed. Daniel attention increasing, gossip wildfire. Coffee break, whispers, glances. Called her in again. Ethan, interest? Never. Something going on? Ava, coffee spill risk. What implying? Clear it up. Boss, that's all. Rumors, louder. Department meeting, joke. Bets on Ethan and Ava, how long? Reaction, immediate. Wait, what? Melissa, smile hiding. Joke. Joke? Reality show. CEO never acted like this. Ava, face in hands. Testing job ability. Sure, of course. Melissa, unconvinced look. Supposed to mean? Nothing. Just usually tests differently. Rumors, unstoppable. Ethan, more relaxed. Meetings, listening, questions, ideas, mistakes, less strict. Gossip fuel. Afternoon, file review, Daniel watching. What? Eyebrow raise. Nothing. Just chaotic, efficient. How? Smiled. Rare gift. Closed report, leaned back. Admit it. Energy to office. Arms crossed. Hurricane? Hurricane. Files organized, destruction middle. Laughed. Compliment. Ordinary exchange. Office staff, Ethan's serious demeanor, live performance level. Conversations analyze. Championship game excitement. Ava, Stranger Thing. Gossip or Ethan not caring? Realized gossip level. Ignored it. Should too. Hard to ignore his looks. Figuring out something, even he, unclear. Unease growing. Ava, office attention, unprepared for speculation level. Executive floor presence, suspicious glances. CEO office exit, hallway whispers, computer screen smirks. Ignored it. Work, not gossip fuel. Impossible to tune out conversations. CEO getting married. Coffee choke. What? Chatting employees froze. Ava nearby. Didn't know? Ava blinked. No? Only one? Arranged marriage, wealthy family contract. Ava, arms crossed. Soap opera plot. Ethan, private, no public relationships. Ava, quiet, none of business. Uneasy feeling, day dragged. Productivity zero. Reports, mind wandering. Mysterious fiancé, answers needed. CEO office door knock, walked in. Daniel, desk, report. Glanced up, back to work. Wrong? Ava, deep breath, point blank. Engaged? Daniel stopped writing. Silence. Long? Slowly, pen down, leaned back, studied her. Why ask? Arms crossed. Office talking, sighed, temples rubbed. Office gossip, email speed, not true. Ethan hesitated. Second too long. Depends how you look at it. Ava frowned. Sophisticated, maybe. Slight smile, amused. If true, change anything for you? Blinked, caught off guard. No, just... Sentence unfinished. Daniel watched. Back to report, conversation over. Answers there. Ava left office. Unclear feelings. True? Why not say so? Engaged thought bothered her so much. Next day, engagement rumors intensified. Socialite fiancé, influential family, mysterious businesswoman abroad. Ignored it. Brain, no cooperation. Relationship advice, Ethan. Started innocent. Engaged, romantic surprise planning needed. Ethan, contract review, mid-sentence stop, looked up. Excuse me? Serious. Not romance type, but women. Unexpected gestures. Proven fact? Spontaneous theory? Common sense. Closed contract, arms crossed. Unexpected gesture recommendation? Special dinner, thoughtful, personal touch. Silent moment. Dinner then? Yes, not just dinner, shows you care. Daniel, chin on hand, thoughtful study. All right, dinner planned. Ava, chest tightness, forced smile. Great. Next day, employees, dinner talk. Daniel, romantic dinner fiancé, stomach sank, suggested it. Her fault. CEO, romantic dinner, mysterious fiancé, her fault. Impulse. See it. Taxi, restaurant, discreetly. Reserved table, elaborate dinner. Empty. Something off. Approaching footsteps. Ava, turned. Daniel, amusement, disbelief. Doing here? Mouth open, no answer. Heard dinner. Eyebrow raised. Following me? Making sure everything fine. Arms crossed. Fiancé, where is she? Ava blinked. Asking you that? Daniel sighed. Napkin, empty table. No fiancé. Froze. What? Gestured empty table. Special dinner, you suggested. Face burned. Messing with me whole time. Subtle smile. Curious how far story would go. Wanted to vanish. Unbelievable. Menu picked up, looked at her. Here, anyway. Real dinner? Hesitation, then relief. Not engaged. Teasing, smile, still trying to process. Engagement story, Daniel joke. Confused her more, enjoyed reaction. Waiting to see. Next move. Slowly sat. Shocked. Test? Daniel, menu flip. Not test. Curiosity, your actions, engagement thought. Eyes narrowed. Learned? Momentary look before answering. Curiosity handling, not your strength. Huffed, menu, food focus attempt. Heart racing, not fooled, relieved, not engaged, waiter orders. Ava, normal act. Here, might as well enjoy it, still mad. Small smirk. Fair enough. Dinner, calm start. Work talk. Project challenges. Daniel, not CEO mode, good company. Tell me, Ava, meal cutting. Personal life mystery. Air of mystery, curiosity driving, silverware down, knowing smile. Less people know, less speculate. Worked, insane rumors. Stories, no answers, people love making them up. Ava smiled. Gossip about us. Daniel studied her. Story. Thoughts? Blinked, surprised. Story? What story? Creating about us. Swallowed hard. Just story, right? Nodded slowly, eyes locked. If you say so. Silence. Subject change needed. Dinner turn. Unprepared for. Hobbies? Outside work? Daniel thought. Cooking. Eyes widened. Joking? Head shake. Focus time. No emails, meetings. Ava smiled. Kitchen CEO image? Never. Formal apron? 5-star dishes? Shrugged. Simple dishes. Flavor important. Gourmet instant noodles then? Chuckled softly. Never tried. Curious now, if that's a thing. Laughed genuinely. Teach you. Dinner, unexpectedly light conversation. Meal finish, Daniel, waiter pay. Ava stopped him. My part. Eyebrow raise. Dragged you here. Rolled eyes. You did. Let me pay. Sighed. No argument. Restaurant exit. Cold night. Ava, arms crossed. No jacket regret. Daniel noticed. Wordless. Jacket off. Shoulders. Blinked. Surprised. No need. You're shivering. Lowered head. Jacket sent. Thank you. Parking lot walk. Silence. Daniel's car. Dorleen looked at her. Admit something. Looked up at him. What? Natural talent. Mess making. Laughed. Compliment? Critique? Both. Looked away, smiling. Natural talent, leaving me speechless. Car door open. Ava got in. Jacket clutched. Quiet ride. Comfort. Shared space. Building front. Daniel parked. Hesitation. Getting out. Thanks. Dinner. Nodded. More interesting than expected. Smiled. Hope compliment. No reply. Watched her out of car. Jacket return. Door closing. Leaned slightly. Good night, Ethan. Hesitated moment before answering. Good night, Ava. Door shut. Building walk. Something changed that night. Unsure what. Ava, normal routine attempt. Daniel dinner. Different feeling. Perception or reality shift. Treatment change. Looks, when passing department, subtle but there. Before, intrigued behavior. Now, analyzing something more. Office rumors, wildfire level, event dinner, office knowledge. Coffee break, Melissa, mischievous smile. CEO dates now? Ava, coffee drop risk. No, Melissa laughed. Believe you. Half office, no. Restaurant, chance meeting, that's all. Sure. Chance reserved table. Ava rolled eyes. Making it up, Melissa. Leaned in, curious. Really? What happened? Sigh. Tricked me, engagement rumor, special dinner, went to check. Melissa's eyes widened. Went after him. Not like that. Understand what's happening. Melissa smirked. Happened? Ava hesitated. Said no fiancé. Melissa thought. Wanted to see what you do? Smart. Ava huffed. Crazy driving enjoyer, or both. Before reply, executive floor employee approaching. Ava Miller? Turned, surprised. Yes? Mr. Hayes, office now? Cold chill. Now? Yes. Glanced Melissa, eyebrows raised, excited. Deep breath, elevator, mentally prepping. Daniel's office, desk, documents, usual. Looked up, entered. Closed door. Obeyed, arms crossed. Serious? Looked up from documents, chair gesture. Sit. Sat, tension. What? Leaned back, moment watching. Proposal. Blinked. Not scary at all. Ignored comment. Corporate event, date needed, tomorrow night. Blinked again, disbelief. Asking me, date, event? Yes. Nervous laugh. Trap? You know it's not. Arms crossed. Why me? Need someone not boring. Head tilt. Compliment? Insult? Observation. Deep breath. Good idea. Office rumors, crazy, event, engaged by next day. Bother you? Hesitation. Bothers me, wrong conclusions. Daniel leaned back. Prove them wrong. Refusals, not his style. Order? No. Say no, board member needed. Rather talk to you. Surprised honesty. Enjoy company? Slight smile. Not boring admission. Moment of thought. All right, condition. Eyebrow raise. What? Don't leave me alone. There. Rolled eyes. Stay close, wanted. Don't want to be strangers sea thrown into. Nodded. Deal. Left room. Stepping into something complicated. Next day, hours, outfit. Professional, not overformal. Venue arrival, Daniel waiting, entrance. Impeccable as always. Something different, looking at her unexplainable way. Stopped next to him, evening ready. Slight smile. Always. Together, event walked into. Night predictable, doubtful. Event hall, grand. Crystal chandeliers, perfect tables, clear Ava didn't belong. Glanced around Ease Act, elegant attire, wine glasses, investments, market strategies, weather forecast level simplicity. Daniel, at home. Walked in, greetings, polite nods, brief talks. Ava, composure attempt followed. Eyes on her. New looks meant. Who is she? CEO of Dax Corpside, why? All right? Daniel, low voice, leaning slightly. Deep breath, no eye contact. Someone investigate me, intern coffee spiller reveal. Suppressed smile. Underestimate standing out ability. Dry laugh. Compliment or warning? Daniel about to answer, elegant woman approach. Ethan darling, long time. Ava watched curious. Woman closer to Daniel than others. Smiled, professional. Olivia, good evening. Woman turned, gaze Ava, interest spark. Who's this? Daniel neutral. Ava Miller, evening guest. Ava held breath. Introduction wait. Olivia smiled, curiosity intensified. Guest? Interesting. Polite smile from Ava. Nice to meet you, Olivia. Pleasure. Woman's eyes on Ava, moment, back to Daniel. Taste for surprises, unchanged. Daniel, no response, faint smile. Olivia walked away, relieved sigh from Ava. Who was that? Olivia Weston, investor. That was about X-ray vision scan. Understand happenings around her. Ava narrowed eyes. Figuring out us? Daniel, subtle smile. Think something going on? Mouth open, closed, no misinterpretation words. Intelligent response attempt. Business people group, Daniel talk. Ava slipped away, drink table, juice, sip, male voice beside her, woman of the moment. Turned, tall man, tailored suit, intrigued smile. Excuse me? Everyone figuring out you. Polite smile. Not much to figure out. Hard to believe. Ethan Pfizer Company showing up. Narrowed eyes. Know him well? Well enough. Doesn't bring dates to events. Sip of juice, glance around, distraction search. Who are you? Apologies. Manners lacking. Hand extended. Logan Pierce, tech sector, shook hand. Ava Miller, Dax Corp. Right. Blinked, surprised. How'd you know? Knowing smirk. Good sources. No time to process, Daniel appeared beside them. Serious expression. Pierce. Haze. Tense look exchange, complicated history, atmosphere shift. You two know each other? Logan, smile unchanged. Worked opposite sides, few times. Daniel, no look away. Still do. Ava, best to stay out. Logan, wineglass, table. Looked at her. Pleasure meeting you, Ava. Hope run into each other again. Last glance at Daniel, walked away. Ava silent, turned to Daniel. That was? Nothing worry about. Clearly don't like him. Daniel, arms crossed. Logan stirs things up, inserts himself into other people's business. And I'm someone's business now? Held gaze, moment before answering. You're my intern. Folded arms. Question unanswered. Deep breath, hand through hair, frustrated. Just don't like him getting too close. Ava, unsure interpretation. New greetings round, event flow pull back in. Evening, formal talks blur, subtle glances, her and Ethan. Never left her alone long, eye kept on anyone getting too close. Event exit, relief, formal setting gone. Car, silence, heavier than usual. Broke it. Logan Pierce, provoking enjoyer. Daniel, eyes rode. Limits tester, leaned slightly closer. Trying to test with me. Daniel glanced for second. That's something only he can answer. Ava realized, Nothing more tonight. Side, window look, night, more revealing than expected. More than ever, caught in game, barely understanding. Event morning after, strange feeling. Night, business executives, mystery analysis. Something lingered. Tension, Ethan and Logan. Never seen Daniel so closed off, protective, reserved, controlled always. Event different. Logan approach, Daniel alert, intense, curious. Office arrival, rumors stronger. Dear intern, promoted CEO's date, colleague teased. Never taken any one event before, Melissa whispered beside her. Sure nothing more going on? Ava rolled eyes. Work to do, all of you. Work, gossip, more interesting. Headshake, desk, chatter, ignore attempt. Determination, short-lived. Minutes after sitting, new email notification. Subject, CEO's office now. Heart skipped beat. Laptop close, notebook, executive floor. Daniel's office entered. Waiting, desk, usual document review. Looked up, saw her. Closed door. Did as asked. Arms crossed. Sound serious. Looked up from documents, chair gesture. Sit down. Sat. Tension air. What is it? Leaned back, chair, moment watching. Logan Pierce called morning. Blinked, surprised. Wanted? Asked about you. Frowned. About me? Yes. Job offer, his company. Eyes widened. What? Daniel, serious expression. Wants you work for him. Ava silent, processing. Why? Thinks you have potential. Nervous laugh. Makes no sense. Just intern. Daniel narrowed eyes. Really believe that? Hesitated. Well, yes. Headshake. Ava, impact you have, unrealized. Blushed slightly. Exaggerating. Studied her moment before continuing. Accept offer plan. Frowned. Want me to? Daniel, no immediate answer. Gaze fixed, assessing reaction. Want to know what you want. Sighed, leaned back, chair. Don't know. All fast. Don't trust Logan. Daniel nodded. Same page, looked at him carefully. Feel like you knew going to do this. Rested elbows on table. Logan, nothing without ulterior motive. Using you get to me. Ava swallowed hard. Serious than I thought. Because it is. Silence. Finally, Ava, deep breath, smiled. Ready for another chapter, corporate soap opera. Smirked. Long part of it. Stood up, processing. Don't worry, Ethan. Not going anywhere. Nodded. First time, seemed to relax. Ava left office, heart racing. Teasing, misunderstandings, game. Now, serious. Logan Pierce, not just recruit. Use her, against Ethan. Why? Question stuck in mind. Day dragged. Work focus attempt. Thoughts drifting. Conversation with Ethan. More concerned than ever seen him. First time, something slipped from control. Unsettling. Late already, realized still at office. Most gone, few lights, noise. Turned, Daniel, doorway, watching. Still here? Asked, smiled, mood lightened attempt. Ask you same thing. Stepped inside, door closed behind. Documents to review. Lost track of time too, looks like. Sighed, leaned back, chair. Just needed to clear head. Daniel quiet, walked over, chair next to her. Want to talk? Smiled, surprised tone. Venting invitation? Only if you want. Looked at him moment, understanding attempt. Man, distant always, now willing to listen. Everything, finally said. Event, rumors, Logan. Don't even know how ended up here. Daniel nodded slowly. Truth is, center of it always, even if unrealized. Doesn't make me feel better. Faint smile. Means not as invisible as you think. Deep breath, gaze lowered. Really worried, Logan job offer, weren't you? Hesitated second before answering. Yes. Why? Leaned forward slightly, elbows table. Know what he's capable of? Frowned. Talk like movie villain. Low chuckle from Daniel. Not villain. Plays to win. Figured something out about you, can use against me. Ava blinked. Figured out what? Held gaze long moment before answering. You're important to me. Heart skipped beat, mouth open, no words. Daniel kept eyes on her waiting. Face heat up. Joking? Head shake. Never been more serious. Silence, filled with something undefinable. Finally, Daniel stood, hands in pockets. Late. Take you home. Hesitated second, still processing. Okay. Office walk out, silence, no discomfort. Something changed. At least Ava knew, after that night, nothing same. Silence. Ava and Daniel, night. Louder than words. Something shifted. Couldn't ignore. Problem. What to do with new realization. Days following, strangely normal. Tension, growing, Daniel, Logan, event, office confession, not mentioned. Ava noticed looks, moments, hesitation, leaving office, almost something say, changed mind. Until one day, happened. Ava, work, report organization. Email, no subject. Rooftop 10 minutes, frowned, unusual. Especially from Daniel. Heartbeat faster, acted normal, office leave, rooftop. Door open, cold wind. Daniel standing there, back to her, city view. Called me? Asked, hesitant. Turned slowly. First time Ava noticed nervous look. Yes. Crossed arms. All right, going on. Deep breath, stepped closer. Last few days, best way say this trying find. Frowned. Say what? Before react, Daniel reached pocket, kneeled, heart stopped, literally. What? What doing? Small black box, hand opened. Diamond ring, sunlight shine. Asking you marry me. Ava blinked, then blinked again. Hit head somewhere? Daniel laughed, serious expression. No. Joke? Ava, hands over face moment, looked at him again. Daniel, sure about this? Took her hand. Never been more sure life. Wave of emotion. But why? Soft smile. You make me laugh, challenge me. Since you walked in, life, more interesting. Nervous laugh. Sounds like job offer, not proposal. Head shake, laughing too. Ava Miller, will you marry me? Looked at him, stunned. Ring, sudden, knowing answer. Yes. Daniel smiled. Ring on finger, quick motion. Stood, pulled her into kiss, knees almost buckled. Office staff quietly gathered, rooftop glass doors, cheers, applause. Ava pulled away, just enough coworkers' horrified look. Watching? Melissa grinned. Historic event, of course. Daniel laughed. Ava close. Guess no more rumor doubt. Rolled eyes, but smiled. Yes, but at least this time rumor's true. Wedding, few months later. How Ava never imagined. Perfect. Never dreamed lavish, Daniel insisted. Memorable wanted. Middle ground found. Outdoor ceremony. Elegant, simple decor. White flowers, soft lights, warm, charming. Ava, simple, stunning dress. Life led to this moment. Aisle walk, Daniel waiting, look that made everything worthwhile. Heart racing more than ever. Waiting for her, look that made everything worthwhile. Vows, heartfelt, humor touch. Ava's turn, Daniel's hand. Promise to love you, good days, bad. Always carry allergy pill, shrimp order, no realizing. Everyone laughed, Daniel too, smiled, answering. Promise to love you every moment, even pen drawer reorganize, no permission. Audience laughter. Finally, long-awaited I do, kissed. World disappeared. Officially, husband, wife. Nothing better, or so she thought. Year later, life completely different. Ava and Daniel, married, happy, work-life balance perfect. News that would change everything. Ava stared. Pregnancy test. Long moment. Blinked. Deep breath. Looked again. Result unchanged. Pregnant. Heart raced. How tell Daniel? Home soon. Work. Secret keep. Impossible. Creative way decide. Daniel home. Found Ava. Couch. Envelope. What's this? Asked. Jacket off. Sat beside her. Smiled. Handed envelope. Little surprise. Opened. Paper piece pulled out. Read aloud. Congratulations. Promoted to daddy. Blinked. Few times. Process attempt. Looked at her. Eyes wide. Serious? Ava nodded. Biting lip. Emotions hold back attempt. Daniel pulled her tight hug. Can't believe it. Laughed. Tears of joy. Didn't believe either. Test checked 3 times. Pulled back. Face and hands held. Soft kiss. Made me happiest man in world. Ava smiled. Heart welling. Better get ready. Life about to get even crazier. Daniel chuckled. Can't wait for it. Hugged him again, feeling whole, unimaginable way. In that moment, knew for sure. Chaos, home found. Name, Daniel Hayes.